What is up, my guys? We got a lot to go over with crypto because new reports came out from a company called LMAX Digital, which is an institutional cryptocurrency exchange. They came out and said some surprising things about whale accounts, institutions, how they just had a key change and flipped their investment strategy into crypto. Also want to go over crypto adoption in general because new reports came out there. So a lot of exciting stuff going on, even though the market has been consolidating over the last couple of days. Still, a lot is going on behind the scenes, and I think we're getting ready for a major breakout. Besides, looking at technical indicators, besides looking at sentiment, there's a lot of stuff going on with institutional investors. So if you enjoy this sort of content, well, then please be sure to like the video, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, and let's see if we could get this video to 2,000 likes. We've been so close recently. If we get it to 2,000 likes, I'm going to open up Discord to everyone. You don't need to be a member of our Patreon. You don't need to be subscribed to YouTube. And we have a bunch of different topics on there from, talking about different stocks, different cryptocurrencies, and we have a great time on Discord. So let's see if we get this up to 2,000 likes. But anyways, right now, what we're seeing is a new report came out from the CEO of LMAX Digital. And this person is the CEO of LMAX Digital, an institutional cryptocurrency exchange, came out and said that right now there is a wall of institutional money waiting to be poured into crypto. They have said that they have seen a majority of their clients, a large portion of their clients, switch from having a minority stake in crypto, making up just a very small portion of their holdings, to now a majority stake in crypto. They have seen a key change there. Also, he has said that they have seen a dramatic increase in demand and new clients come on and want to get involved with their institutional cryptocurrency exchange. Third thing he said is that right now he expects, with institutional demand, with a mass adoption that's taking place all across the world, he expects that we're going to see the market cap of crypto. This is the CEO of LMAX Digital. Remember, this is an institutional exchange. He knows if we're talking about institutional players, this is the person to be talking to. And he says that he expects from institutional investors alone, we're going to see the market cap of crypto move from about a $2 trillion market cap where it is right now to well over $7 trillion. He expects that we're going to see $5 trillion added onto the crypto market cap. So that would put us, triple. That would bring us from 2 to 7, more than triple where we are right now. We would see Bitcoin's price at least triple. We'd see Ethereum and some of the smaller altcoins probably do even better than Bitcoin. So that is what he expects over the next 2 years for crypto. And that's one of the many reasons why I simply dollar cost average. I never sell any of my crypto positions. I simply dollar cost average over time because institutional money is getting involved. We've seen Cathie Wood and ARK Invest talk about this. We've seen now the CEO of LMAX Digital. We've seen Jim Cramer recently come out and say the same thing about institutions. Bottom line is, with institutional investors, we're going to see trillions of dollars pour into crypto, and the CEO of LMAX Digital expects that this is going to happen within the next 2 years. And then the last thing I want to go over is what is going on with crypto adoption. We spoke about this the other day, but I want to go over a couple of interesting concepts, interesting things that I didn't really talk about. So the first thing is going to be with what is going on with global crypto adoption has increased 881% since last year. The interesting thing about this, we haven't spoken about it. The interesting thing about this is that a lot of this is happening in emerging nations. And there's a reason for this. And I think we're going to see this continue to help propel crypto higher. Because the reason why, out of the top 20 countries on this study, the reason why a lot of these countries that are driving global crypto adoption are emerging nations like Nigeria, Kenya, Venezuela, Pakistan, India, what are other ones? And a number of other countries. The reason why it's those versus, let's say, like the US or countries in the UK, the reason why it's those is that a lot of people in those countries are worried about devaluation of their currency. So what's happening is when people in other countries are getting paid, we're seeing an increase in the fact that they are moving that money to crypto. So let's say you get paid in Nigeria. You have a job. A lot of these people are moving the money over to crypto because they're worried about the value of their currency falling, and they don't want to lose the money they're making. So they're moving it into crypto because it makes it, first of all, easier to send money across borders, which a lot of people have families in other countries. They also are moving it over because they're worried about their currency collapsing. So this is, I think, a trend that we're going to continue to see happen. I think it's a reason why We are seeing, countries like El Salvador make Bitcoin legal tender because it really doesn't hurt. It really can't hurt the people in that country to move their money into crypto. Like people in the US, people in the UK, those currencies are, been around. They're not really going anywhere. Whether you think crypto is going to do well or not, they're not going anywhere. The US dollar isn't going anywhere. But for other countries, there's always a risk that something big, really big could happen, and there's a higher risk in those countries. So I think we're going to continue to see that mass adoption take place. And then lastly, over the last couple of days, we have seen institutional investors, specifically whale accounts, move a lot of money onto crypto exchanges. The other day, we spoke about $222 million in stablecoins be moved onto exchanges. That's a great sign for crypto because that shows us people are getting ready to buy the dip. And just within the last couple of hours, we saw another report of close to $1 billion be moved onto crypto exchanges from both retail investors and institutional investors. So it looks like a lot of people are getting prepared for another rally. Technical indicators look great. The other day we spoke about the weekly MACD, moving average convergence divergence. It's a technical indicator that a lot of people look at for crypto. It finally turned green. That looks great. We're seeing that we're able to stay above a couple of key support levels for Bitcoin. We're staying above, well above $40,000 per coin. Ethereum's been able to hold above 3,000. We're staying above a couple of key support levels as well. Things are looking great on the technical side. In terms of big money, things are looking great as well. More money's moving to exchanges. Institutional investors are picking up their investments, starting to put more in. We're seeing mass adoption take place globally, and everything is pointing toward the fact that if we're not going to see at least another rally happen within the next couple of weeks, it's definitely going to happen by the end of the year, and we'll see what happens. But right now, things are looking great for crypto. Institutional investors are really ramping up their investments, according to LMAX Digital CEO. And so I wanted to get that out to you guys, let you guys know what is going on there. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys.